All right, guys, you know who it is. It's your boy Alex KO Tech, live and direct in the building. What is this? I don't care about that right now. We're here to see some ultra wideband speed test. Let me switch hands because I'm right-handed. That's what we're here for. To see these 2,000 meg download speeds on Visible by Verizon, baby. It's not just UW, it's ultra wideband UW. Baby Yoda, what's good, bro? My nerves are acting up again because I haven't ate anything. I'm starving. All right, that's what I'm talking about, man. These Samsung panels are giving me great speeds. I wish the ones next to my house did the same thing, but they don't, so we can't do nothing about that. You feel me? We got 2,304 with an 18 ping over 114. I hope everybody is enjoying the video, my video testing files with the the signal booster is working great. Visible's getting speeds. Oh yeah, they're getting these awesome speeds of 2,000 down. Yep. So now I want to keep it moving because I want to test the other millimeter wave small cell. There it goes right there. The Samsung greatness, when it wants to work, it works. And like I said, the Samsung panels are the only ones that, look, I can make a phone call over ultra wideband. And as you guys can see, I'm still connected to ultra wideband. I'm closer to the tower, of course. But I just want to show you something real quick. So I'm going to call T-Mobile and we're going to see. I'm going to do a speed test while listening to the T-Mobile answering machine. 1-800-937-8997. Boom.
T-Mobile. Para español, marque asterisco. As part of this call and subsequent interactions from this call, T-Mobile may collect information about you to provide the best.
It doesn't do it on the Samsung. The Samsung drops the connection. It only does it on the iPhone. Wow. So you can't do ultra wideband over voice with a Samsung. It only does it on the iPhone. Wow. See, it dropped the ultra wideband connection. But now I'm going to hang up the phone call and watch it pick up the ultra wideband connection. Wow, so you can't do voice over ultra wideband on a Samsung phone. Wow, Samsung. You guys suck. I just gotta be brutally honest. How is it that Samsung panels can't do voice over NR on Samsung phone on an S22? That is crazy. Oh, and I also wanted to talk about on this live stream, because I'm not gonna have time to talk about it. You know, there goes the Samsung greatness up there. I'm not gonna have to, because I gotta be at somewhere at 8 and it's already 5:51. I don't know if you guys heard of the story. It's going. A lot of big YouTubers, one YouTuber's talking about it because he talks about news about this disgruntled T-Mobile employee that works at a store in Montana, and he's always drunk. Like, the guy is always arguing with customers. He reeks of liquor, and he's still working as the manager at that T-Mobile corporate store. So I think this is another reason why T-Mobile is closing down corporate stores, because you got to remember, T-Mobile doesn't own the store. The store is privately owned by a private, owner. But I guess that private owner doesn't care about the integrity of T-Mobile, because he still hasn't fired the disgruntled employee, which is the manager, that sits there and gets drunk and curses at people. He was so drunk. This happened, I think, Friday of this week, if I'm not mistaken. He was so drunk that a girl went there to pair her Apple Watch. I'm not gonna lie, because it didn't say what series of Apple Watch. She went to pair her Apple Watch with her iPhone 14 Pro Max, and he deleted everything. He was so drunk, he deleted everything off her phone. Like, he did a reset, not a hard reset, but a factory reset. And that's how drunk he was. And she doesn't even remember her iCloud password. So she lost all her videos and all her contacts and everything, because he was so drunk, he wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. All he had to do was sync the phone through the app and turn on Bluetooth. And this guy restored her whole phone, guys. Restored the whole lady's phone at the T-Mobile corporate store. And this is this exactly what I'm talking about. I know, no disrespect to Visible, because this is a Visible live stream, but I am talking about some serious shit. And this is exactly why stores are being closed down. This is exactly why. Because T-Mobile can't really do too much when it comes to, a privately owned corporate store by somebody else. Because most of the stores that I go to, I'm like, yo, does T-Mobile own this? Nah, bro. We're privately owned. The owner's somebody else. He doesn't even work for T-Mobile. He just wanted to open up a franchise. That's just like McDonald's and Burger King. I don't know what's happening now with Ookla that is crashing. That's like McDonald's and Burger King, that they're not, that they're privately owned, they're paying for the franchise name. So this guy is basically paying for the T-Mobile name, and he has a disgruntled employee that likes to get drunk and curse at customers and basically restore their phones while trying to, I don't know, how do you get, right, let me close this app out. How do you get, restoring from a Bluetooth connection to connect the person's Apple Watch to their iPhone? How do you do that? Like, how do you get that mistaken when it says, please delete everything? And then says she didn't have a password to it. That's why he was able to delete everything off her phone. She didn't have it to where, you have to put a pin on the phone to, you know how you got to put the pin or your iCloud password in order to delete your phone to restore it? Well, she didn't have none of that. I'm not blaming her. I mean, in a way, it's 100% his fault. But if you have an iPhone, please make an iCloud account. Please make your phone secure, because then you can't come at Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, Apple when it's your fault for not doing what you need to do with your iPhone. Seek help. See if you got a family member that knows about phones. You feel me? Seek help. You can't sit here and get mad at the company because your phone is not working like it's supposed to, when it's your own fault. Now we got 2,448 over 211 with a 20 ping and 5 jitter. So the guy still works at the T-Mobile store. That's the crazy part. That is the crazy part. I'm pretty sure now that I'm bringing it up and more YouTubers are going to bring it up too. I mean, I wish this guy Magitech Review was around on YouTube, because he would put T-Mobile through the ringer for this. Yep. So we're getting 2,388 over 226 on millimeter wave, ultra wideband. But I think I'm gonna make a whole segment about that because I feel like T-Mobile needs to crack down on this Montana store, man. They really do. Like, I'm gonna even go to the T-Mobile store over here where I'm at, and I'm gonna show them the video. I'm like, what? And that guy's still working for T-Mobile? Yes, he is, bro. Yes, he is. He's drunk. He did a restore on the lady's phone, deleted everything off her phone, and he's just still working for T-Mobile. That don't even make any sense to me. Any sense. And they have called customer care and put in multiple complaints. And I guess the multiple complaints they put in have fallen into deaf ears because T-Mobile's still not trying to do nothing about it. And I have an issue with that, T-Mobile. I really do have an issue with that. You know, not everybody that owns a cell phone sells drugs. People actually work for their money. So it's really frustrating. And she said she had been with T-Mobile for 20 years. That's even more of a hit for T-Mobile. And people in the comment section were telling her, yo, you should just switch to Verizon, switch to AT&T, switch to somebody else. Because she said she called customer care multiple times. And customer care said, yeah, we're going to do something about it. We're going to do something about it. And she sent one of her best friends into the store, and the guy's still working there. So I don't understand how many complaints does T-Mobile need to get from people in order to fire a disgruntled, drunk, intoxicated, and they said he looked like he was high off something, probably doing coke in the back room where the phones are at. T-Mobile got a cokehead working for them, aka Drunky, Mr. Drunk Guy, being a manager of a T-Mobile corporate store. Like, that's just beyond me, guys. That's just beyond me. Let's do a fast.com speed test because I want to talk more about this situation. I'm just going to edit this video this live stream when I'm done. And I'm going to put visible 5G millimeter wave speed test / T-Mobile BS. What are you doing, T-Mobile? Because I don't feel like ending this live stream and just starting a whole new one when I'm talking about the subject right now. Maybe I should. I should show some respect to Visible because they did get better. They did get better. Nah, it's okay. I don't think Visible minds. I think Verizon laughs when I make fun of T-Mobile. So let me flip this camera around. Can I put it horizontal now? No, I don't think so. Damn, man. So, guys, I'll be back because I want to talk about the T-Mobile subject, and I don't feel like holding it this way. I hate holding it this way when I'm looking at the camera. It makes me feel weird, but there goes the millimeter wave node right there. So I'm going to end this live stream, and I'll be right back, guys. And we're going to talk about this T-Mobile BS. We're going to go in depth because I was doing my research. I went to sleep at 7:30 in the morning looking up this Montana guy that's a disgruntled employee and an effing loser. So I'll be back, guys. Deuces. Take care. I'll be back.